It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. The Eagles lose 20-14, their first loss of the season. Man, it was a rough game, especially for Jalen Hurts. The defense did its job. They only allowed 12 points, but they kind of had to let him score the touchdown, which gave up 20 points. But man, this was a wake-up call. I'm not as worried as I was, right after the game. I feel like we kind of needed this. And, you have to lose at some point. It happened with the Dolphins, it happened to the 49ers, and it happened to the Eagles. You have to lose at some point. We're still the best team in football. That's what I would say. I still think that we're the best team in football. You have to lose at some point. That's how I think of it. You can't go undefeated. You can't. But, it sucks. 20-14, Jalen Hurts, he played his worst game ever. He might have played his worst game he's ever played. Maybe. It was bad. It sucked to watch. Nothing was fun about that game. No points in the second half. The offense was terrible. Devontae Smith dropping open passes. The run game doing absolutely nothing. We had injuries throughout this game. It was a sucky game. It was not a fun game to watch. Especially because the Eagles lost. But, I guess that we can say that the 49ers lost. So, the 49ers also lost. We could just say that. And, Darius Slay was out. Lane Johnson was out. What's his name? Jalen Carter was out. Cam Jurgens was out. A lot of this team was out. Eli Ricks was out. Reed Blankenship was out. Nobody was playing. So I guess that you can say that. But, let's just move on to the next week. Next week we got the Dolphins coming to our house with the Kelly Green jerseys. I expect a dominating performance from this team. It's going to be a good game, 5-1 versus 5-1. I want us to have a good game, okay? Everyone has a bad game. I'm kind of glad that I made this video 2 hours later. But you know what? It's okay. You have to lose at some point. Don't be worried. We're still a good team. We're still 5-1. Hurts is still a good QB. Everyone has a bad day. And the last time he had a bad game was a long time ago. You could say week 1 this year, but he still won. But, yeah. Next week, we got the Dolphins. We got Phillies tomorrow, so you have to lose at some point. Think of it that way. Tough game, tough L. All my respect goes to the Jets. Honestly, this was more of a Jets win than an Eagles loss. The Jets played phenomenal. They locked us up. The offense did terrible. Their offense was unbelievably terrible. Worse than our offense. Yeah. But, their defense, they locked us up. The Jets are a threat to us now. Oh, man, I never thought I would say that. But, listen, let's just move on to next week. Congrats, Jets. And go Birds. We're still 5-1. Nothing to be disappointed about.